Hey guys, we're back with more Enter the Gungeon for you guys. Nothing too special today. Just kind of bored and want to play Enter the Gungeon. Interesting runs? I'm gonna turn off rainbow mode just because maybe that way we can see the.
Actually, do a normal run.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a normal run, but I'm gonna use the gunslinger. You. Non-rainbow run. I don't need this. This is cool, but Daisuke is another challenge. This is super speed, I think. I think I'm fine without super speed right now. As you can see, nothing in the shop. Okay, let's get started with this. I walk into it.
Already got it. So why are you using the gunslinger this time?
Just like, I think Gunslinger is one of the coolest characters to show off a lot of the guns in the game. Actually, let's just open it. Oh, perfect. So, this is a nail gun. Normally, it's a really, really bad weapon, but since Gunslinger, his passive item, it adds synergies to all your weapons.
Oh.
So, like, this makes guns that are actually really bad really, really good, because basically every synergy this gun will have, you now have on it. And normally that takes, like, between, like, 1 extra item to, like, 7 for some items.
Okay.
So, like, now, like, the gun is, like, super, super strong. Like, one of the biggest parts of the game is, like, okay, you need to manage ammo, and then, like, on good guns. And then you also, like, at the end, you'll always have, like, crappy guns with very, very low damage, but, like, it's the only thing that you have to use. So, like, you'll usually be forced to use it, or your starting weapon. But Gunslinger makes it so that, at least since you have, like, even if you have, like, the crappiest item, it's probably better than anything you get with a random other character. Because synergies increase damage. So, like, this gun here, like, I will not have to reload it, basically, ever. Okay, let's boss. Let's do full clear.
Oh, here, let's talk about the new ban list.
Ooh, yes.
Let me just pull it up for now.
Commando? Or double vision. Double vision's also really good.
So
Yeah.
we'll go through the ban cards first, obviously, and we'll just work our way down. Where is it? There we go. So first of all, Union Carrier banned. They really wanted to hurt Drytron's list.
Yeah.
Because you think about it like this, Adamantipator, they had Block Dragon for 2 formats, but they're like, They didn't even give him they only gave him like one format. Which
Yeah, they didn't.
Like they let that.
Drytron, I think mainly because they're giving the XCs in the next set, right?
Probably they wanted to use that in XC, but I don't know. It doesn't really make up for Union Care in my opinion. So that's.
I mean, also like, I don't know, Union Carrier was just really bad for like even other decks, because even when the Whelp was like the Buster Whelp was banned, there was also the one that still like it wasn't extra lock, but I'm pretty sure there was one that would lock you out of like traps or spells. Like there was the other Buster Dragon Whelp that actually like still acted as a floodgate.
Yeah, that's the one that's locks out of your like back row pretty much, I believe. But yeah, still, that's a big one. Utopic Zexal.
I mean, they had to. Especially since the next band, VFD.
Yeah. Yeah, VFD Bang Man, that was obvious. But Zexal,
I mean, Zexal was banned in the OCG as well, so like.
Well, the only reason why I could see that, I mean, it was gonna happen. I'm just surprised they didn't let one format happen with Zexal running crazy. Because
I think mainly because like they already had the format with what's called Utopia Double. Wasn't that like a really rampant with Lunalight?
Yeah, but I mean like with Zexal though, like the reason why is just like things like what, like let's say like anything that was using VFD, they could just substitute for just number monsters as they go into Zexal. It would have been interesting to see that. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. And I don't think Zexal or VP is gonna come to the list anytime soon. So
yeah.
That's really it for bands actually. Just those three, but those three were like that was good bands. Those were actually good bands. I'm very upset to see Heavy Metal Foes Electrify still banned.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Konami is like in full agreement where like, okay, pendulums don't need to be as bad as like pendulums were in like when they were like full power.
But it would have been nice because especially with Dorami Chord, you know.
I mean, yeah, but like I feel like they want to make Dorami Card its own archetype that isn't like super splashable with other like archetypes in it.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just break this one, then we'll go to Secret Room.
But yeah, so yeah, like, I was hoping for like Electromite to come off. I was also hoping for that's really all I was hoping for, just to come off the list. Like I was thinking maybe put Masterpiece to 1 because no one's really thinking Draco anyways.
Yep. Secret Room. Masterpiece? Yeah, no. I don't think Masterpiece is ever coming off. I think is Dynamite still at 1? What's Dynamite at?
What, the Synchro?
No, the green Draco Slayer.
Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite's at 1.
Yeah, I think Dynamite can come off at 1. Because like otherwise, like the deck can't be played. I'm pretty sure like Dynamite need at least at 2, right?
No, it's playable, but it's not consistent. Like I think if you checked out MBT's video, he legit was just like, here's what happens when you give True Draco full power. Nothing. It doesn't work in this format, really. Even with Masterpiece, like, because there are things that gets over Masterpiece easily now. So that's the thing. That's why I said that doesn't matter for me. Like, I'm fine with Masterpiece coming up with us to 1. So, yeah.
I just want to see, you know, what other decks are gonna like come to format.
I think this format's gonna be ruled by Dragon Link.
It is, and we will have a deck profile on the channel soon for my, I guess, somewhat budget version of the deck.
Yeah, I think Dragon Link is going to rule. I think Invoked is gonna do well. Like, or like
yeah, the Invoked as a package with, I think most decks is gonna work really well.
Yeah, like Invoked, or like Shadow Invoked, or something like that. I think that's gonna do very well. That's all I can think of that could do well. But
Shadow Invoke, Eldritch is gonna be rampant.
Oh yeah, Eldritch wasn't even touched.
Because so, it was not touched.
Surprisingly, I thought it was gonna get tough. I thought Elixir was gonna go to like 2 or 1.
Yeah, I thought Elixir was gonna get hit, but or like even Golden Lord just to lessen consistency.
Yeah. Either way, no, Golden Lord's not that powerful. It's fine. If you want to get rid of the spells and traps, so it's like it's either like Outland 2 or 1, just like OCG has it, or like get rid of like. Or just get rid of something. Just pretty much any spell and trap. Like either Conquistador or just like Elixir. I think Elixir is the best one. Just bring that to 1 or 2 and then you're fine. Then the next expansion is let's go to limited cards. Ben 10 to 1. Like that just
Yeah,
wow.
that's what basically, you know, Drydron is no longer. I don't think it's no longer tier 1.
I don't think it's tier 1, but I think it's still gonna be playable, just because the tournament that came out, the LCS that came out, right? People didn't have time to really test out anything, so we can't really say anything much for Drytron because again, there wasn't even many Drytron players there.
Yes.
So yeah, like I've seen how like Megalith's Drytron would work, and that's fine. So but it works with 1 Ben 10, so maybe that could work. But yeah, and that was the only new card to get on a limited list. And semi-limited, just Malicious is still there. That's really it. And then let's go to unlimited. Dragon Buster Destruction Sword for 3.
Like they thought that releasing, like or banning Union Carrier would stop it, but like Dragon Link decks can still play it.
Yeah, but they have to play DMZ Dragon, and it's not really the most consistent thing.
Not even that, but like one thing that a lot of people aren't thinking about for like just regular Dragon Link, when Dragunity Arma Levitin is special summoned, it equips any dragon from your graveyard. So that's also an option for Dragon Link, and then as soon as Ghost from the Past comes out, there's going to be like a Dragunity Dragon Link version. Because again, the new I think Legatus is a winged beast that's going to be searchable from Ravine that special summons itself if you control another Dragunity monster. So you can search Romulus, or you can use Romulus to search Ravine. Ravine can then add Legatus, and since you have Romulus on board, you can special summon Legatus. And then if you have any other level 2 extender, you can make Gator, which is a huge thing for like any dragon deck. So like there's some interesting things will happen as soon as Ghost from the Past comes out. Yeah, and then as soon as Ghost from the Past comes out, we're not going to have another balance until what, July? So it's going to be 2 months of that.
Yeah, and then not to mention we have Firewall Dragon coming to 3 with its new errata coming out on April 14th.
Yes, in Ghost of the Past.
And I am really excited for this, because OCG has just got Firewall to 2 actually on the wrist.
Yes.
They got him at 1. And you know what's running rampant in OCG right now? Code Talker!
Yes.
U-Link! The Firewall is going to be great, especially because the Zerati team's just Cybers monsters going to help out the Code Talker deck.
Yeah, like the Cybers, really like they have such a good... Like, they put a lot of cards for that entire package, basically. I can go there, and I can go that.
But yeah, so I might build a Code Talker deck, because I think it's very budget also. I think it's really expensive from Code Talker decks.
I mean, Access Code Talker.
Yeah, Access Code Talker, but by the time I build it, I think Access Code's gonna get reprinted in the tins, if Eternity Code gets reprinted.
Yeah, I think by the time, like, it goes competitive, we'll probably have the tins.
Yeah. And then what else? Rusty Bardish to 3.
I mean, either way, like, I don't think the deck ran anything more than, like, 2.
Well, it only ran 1, but, I mean, it
like, some decks ran 2, like, I don't think... It doesn't really, like, help the deck too much. But I guess, like, if the first one gets stopped, I guess you could have options.
So, it's good I think only putting a 2 would be fine. But, yeah, it's nice to have it a 3, but for people that want to play 3 copies, but you don't really need 3 in Panamite, so it's not a big deal. Duloran! That's 3.
Errata change, right? In the...
It's the once per turn, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's totally fine.
Yeah. I was expecting it to come to 3, so yeah. And then, Ignister. The Draco Slayer, Synchro. To 3.
I mean, it's fine. I don't think anyone's using it anyways.
Okay,
I mean, it could be part of, like, some interesting combos, because, like, level 8 generic. But, like, I don't see it being played.
Yeah, and then, rank up Magic Argent Chaos Sword.